Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, you guys. I'm Miss Dollar for those that don't know, and I am a semi truck driver. And right now, I am fixing to do my preacher because you just sometimes when you do start, you do a preacher. But it's before I get to a weight station, and I'm coming through Georgia. I'm getting ready to enter Florida. And so sometimes it's a lot of like coming to Georgia and getting ready to enter Florida. Uh, they really seem to crack down a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Florida will crack down on the truck drivers thoroughly. They will be looking, observing, and just making sure that your truck is aligned. And so with that being said, yes, you do a pre-trip. Must do a pre-trip. So right now I'm just cleaning out my truck real quick. Like get me in my trash. I hate that. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Now I don't like that. I can't even look, y'all. These the ones I hate, y'all. I can't even put the trash in the. Healthy. Oh, I did good. Myself last week. Sorry about that, y'all. So yeah. With that being said, I noticed a little shaking been going on lately. Cause when I get ready to stop later on, I'm definitely gonna. I'm definitely gonna go to a truck stop and just have them check my tires. So every now and then I feel like a little shake going on. I believe it is this tire right here. Let me see. Yeah, because I think it's like a little shake. And yeah, it just feels like I need a little more time on that tire. Come right here, I be feeling in the front wheel drive, so I definitely be feeling it. And yeah, those tires look pretty good. Make sure I got my blood flaps or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I believe that front tire needs some help. Not gonna lie. Now, they need to do that. They need to change them. I guess they said, as long as they work, you don't have a problem with that. I've been pulling covenant trailers. They seem to do they maintenance on their trailers anyway, but pretty much everything will go. Covenant been doing good with their nose, they run. Y'all know I gotta keep y'all on point this. But that's the only tire that I've seen. Yes, that is the only tire that I've seen. Skid plate issue, the other intact, everything green. Yeah, it's good. I don't like my baby protecting the food clip. My sauce. Yeah, see how my tires? It's fine. I think yeah, I'm gonna go to a truck stop and have them check out my tire. I feel like I need to air right there. Yeah, all the other tires are decent, but just them front tires doing something to me. And I've been feeling like a shake, and I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. Let me get my gloves. That way I can see about, I don't want to touch that. Look at them. I mean, yeah, I just want to adjust my hoses. Yeah, I just want to adjust my hoses real quick so they won't be touching the catwalk. Yeah, hopefully I can adjust it. But yeah, I got what? About 4 or 5 more minutes. I'm sorry. Putting on my gloves. Yes, a woman does do some physical work here and there every now and then. Well, by me just doing that, I got kind of hot. So yeah, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. What? Hold on. That's another thing. That be that 3 points you touch. That's just it. That's just for safety, so you don't slip and fall. Not gonna lie. So this is what I'm talking about right here. I hope y'all can find this. This right here. This cannot be touched. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of like slide it to adjust it. That way, just a little bit from right here. I don't like that at all. So you keep all right here. Let me come up here and show y'all that I can. I don't want me to touch it. Hold on, 'cause I gotta hold on. All right. So like I said, I just want to pull this through. Just a little bit. Yeah. Come on, man. I don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't laugh at me. Hold on. Don't laugh at me. I gotta get this together. They got it too. Right. Mhm. Hold on. You have to see the sun up. You see, see, you gotta do this right. Because I don't like it. Hold on. Let's see. See, I got that one. So it's this one. Right, it's this one. Right. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Perfect. Now let me lift this one up. Now I should do. I should have this one. Right. You see, a little bit more. All right. A little bit more. So you gotta think, you don't want it to touch the gas line either. Let's see. Right. Perfect. Just enough where you can see some rolling. Like I said, I don't want it to be just touching that catwalk here. All right, you come down. Now, if you see from the beginning, I'm going to show y'all. Let me take the guard off. You see from the beginning, it was touching. And now this is perfect. Got a little space right down there. It's not touching it. Everything's on point. So, yeah, that's what I noticed. Other than that, all my mud flaps. Oh, I'm watching the short too. All my mud flaps on, no leaks, no audible leaks, nothing wearing a trend anyway. Everything is up to par for when I get ready to do the race. Like I said, there's so many trucks on the road, and so it'd be just my luck. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be just my luck. When I go to the weigh station, as a female, I get past a lot, but for some reason, it's just be certain areas I have to be on point. You have to be on point as a truck driver anyway. And for those reasons, it's just pretty much good to check your truck pretty much every time you start. Now y'all know I got to stay comfortable when I drive for long periods of hours, and that's just part of the procedure. You got to be comfortable while driving. And with that being said, I'm always gonna have my brand new body weight trainer. If y'all want me to bring these back, let me know in the comment, because I know y'all been seeing me wear this for the past 2 years, but it definitely supports my back while I'm driving for long periods of hours. And not only just that, it keeps your girl snatched. Like, what? It keeps your girl snatched, but that's neither here nor there. I wear it for snatch. I wear it for so I can stay fuller, so I won't eat a lot. But also the main thing is to protect my back, lower back, while driving for long periods. And I know a lot of y'all can relate to that because even when y'all do a road trip, and if you driving a sit for so long, your back starts to irritate you. And you know that's just what that do. So I advise in the truck, male or female, yes, definitely get something that supports your back. You don't have to have it snug, you just have to have it to where it's comfortable for your back. That's that down or that Dawn soap. Because guess what? When it's all said and done, I do wash my hands with bottled water, and that helps out a lot. Just so you can keep your hands clean. Because I ain't gonna lie, you do tend to eat, snack a lot, and it's good to have your hands clean. Y'all see me, I just took the gloves off, so and I just walked around and yeah, just keep your hands clean. That's all. It's just good to keep your hands clean because, like I said, you might be eating while you're driving, touching that wheel all the time. So yeah, and always make sure you wipe down your wheel. Too. That's just a must. Oh yeah, time for me to head out. As y'all can see, with the same bucket, wash my hands in that. Try to keep the bucket clean because, like I said, I use sunflower seeds and stuff like that just to keep me on afloat. Sunflower seeds. This stands to give me like a little energy mechanism. So I won't get tired. As long every time I put something in the mouth, like a sunflower seed, it helps to keep me going. I know you're like, hey, a sunflower seed helps to keep you going. If you a truck driver, then you know. But my truck driver, you know. And a lot of truck drivers do eat sunflower seeds or whatever the case may be, just to stay motivated or consistent with the drive. Damn. Oh, get me some push this. Go. And get me some napkins because I feel like a grapefruit type of girl right now. Want some napkins. I was thinking about making a smoothie when I get off. It'll be kind of like my breakfast. Your girl got her big thing of water. Your girl definitely got her big thing of water. Whew, got me doing all that. That teacher. Yeah. Okay. And these, I like these kind. It's like I feel like they need to do all. They need to do all napkins like this. Not gonna lie, it's just a handy thing. Me personally, I don't need a lot of napkins depending on what you're eating. But yeah, I like to have little napkins in front. Grab this grapefruit while I'm driving. Try to do all the healthy journeys, you know. No, as a truck driver, that will come up on you without you even with a blink of an eye. Without, without you even noticing. I'm not gonna lie, so it's good to try to eat healthy while you're out there, not going down. And I've been doing pretty good these past months. Uh, watching what I eat, pretty much staying motivated and focused with the dieting process. Other than that, like I said, as a truck driver, that weight will come out of thin air. And you'll be like, how in the hell? How in the hell did I gain all this weight out here while driving here? It sure can happen. What? No, that was water. Definitely not Diddy water at all. What are Will? How you doing today? This morning. Yeah, so that's right. That's right. Let's ride to the wheels fall off. Let's ride to the wheels fall off. Let's ride. Okay, ride to the wheels fall off. We got ETA. We have 7 hours. I get to my ETA about 7 o'clock if I'm doing nonstop. But sometimes I like to do everything that I need to do. I hate stopping. I'm not gonna lie. Now, my partner, he gonna stop. And he gonna stop. But for me, if I less stopping is a plus for me. I don't like to do too many stops. And I know a lot of people like, well, how, what do you do when you gotta use the restroom? Let me slow down. Luckily, I have a disposable, a portable toilet. As a female truck driver, that's a plus. Get you a portable toilet. I don't care what nobody says. As a female, and I feel like males too, but as a female trucker, when you out here, get you a portable toilet. Just keep all your cleaning supplies. Make sure you have your black bags. So you won't be showing all your business or whatever. But they have so many truck stops, and they have so many garbage cans at the truck stops, the weight stations, etc. Get you a portable toilet. Cause I'm telling you, every time that I would go to the truck stop, you got to clean the toilet, especially if you have to do number two. So it's just like whatever the case may be, it's good to have you a portable toilet on your semi truck. If you clean and you know how to keep things sanitized, it definitely will work out perfectly. You're gonna be like, oh, thank you. And I did get my portable toilet. It's kind of like the RV thing. So I did get the portable toilet off of Amazon. If you want to know what kind I got and what X out I use, that is really thick. The only thing I do is I put a little knot at the bottom. But it's a good, comfortable seat, and I can close it down and put it up on the excuse me, put it up on one of my stations that it don't be in the walkway. So it was just perfect for my truck. Like, and I can close it up. You know what I'm saying? Close it up, just push it in, and just, if you got a truck, you got certain apartments that comes with a door. I just push it in, I close the door. But I always tell women, hey, the time is about timing, and it's about getting to your lows, and it's about keeping the wheels turning and making that money. And I think that was the best decision in my life to find out what. Cause I was like, man, it got to be something. It got to be something. When I first came out here driving trucks, I didn't have a portable toilet, but I just was like, man, what in the world? It got to be a way that women, because the males, I ain't gonna lie, y'all truck drivers, we pee in cups and all that. First, like, y'all pee in cups, yes. And then you used to have those little times where that cup will spill. Oh, shit. Now you got to clean up it. You could be back because, like I said, truck shakes a lot. And so you can have them cups with pee in it and it be in the cup holder. Man, I done seen so many damn accidents. I was like, it got to be a way. I don't care. And then at the end of the day, is you want to always keep your roads and stuff clean from trash and stuff. So that's why I say, man, a lot of truck drivers they pee outside of the truck. That's just like crazy. And then they throw the cups out. And, no, so I had to come up with a method. I had to come up with a solution. Like, what can I do? Uh, as a female to be comfortable, because you can think about it, your bowels move anytime. You never know. So for me to be part certain areas, late night, snowing, and I gotta get out my truck, just go use the restroom, get out my truck and snow, get out my truck and crazy weather because I got a bathroom. I said, oh my God, it got to be an alternative. It got to be. So I just went to research and RV, researching, just trying to figure it out. Like, come on, it's a solution. I found a solution. I done had my toilet on the truck with me almost 3 years in the best investment I could possibly have put on my truck. I'm not gonna count. Not gonna lie. So for those that know, if you like, well, hey, how does that work? Well, me and my partner been together 18 years, almost 19 years in the making, and we've been driving together 4.5 years, and we like best friends. I mean, we pretty much married. So it's like, hey, you got your smell good. You got your clean it, your wipe. You have your toilet paper. You have your flushable wipes. And when you flush it up, but you got your flushable wipes. You got your baby wipes. Stay fresh. You gotta have all that on it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, but your way. But anyway, that's just a plus. But other than that, like I said, make sure you hit that notification button if you like what you see. If you like the content that I'm bringing on my YouTube channel, If you don't know, my name is Miss Dollar, and I'm a female trucker, and I'm looking for content with me and my family. And so, with that being said, y'all, as y'all can see, if you missed it, go back, rewind the video, and watch. As a female truck driver, I did do a free trip just to check all around my truck, make sure everything on point, make sure that there's no missing mud flaps, make sure nothing not wear and tear or any audible leaks. And pretty much because, like I said, I'm leaving out of Tech. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm leaving out of Atlanta, or like out of Tiffany. And Tiffany ain't no joke. But I'm leaving out of Tiffany, going into Florida. And like I said, certain states, certain areas, you have to be on point as a semi truck driver because they will target nothing but truck drivers. I'm not gonna lie. They will target nothing but truck drivers and find it possibly to pull you over. Um, and yeah, even when you come into the Tiffany, I suggest that even though the speed limit is 70, do 68. Sometimes do 65 because you don't even want them to be talking about, oh, you speed coming out because you're not, you're paying attention, but you're not paying attention. You could be listening to your music, you could be listening to an audio book, you could be just vibe that. And hey, you go down the hill and your thing over the speed limit, they can easily pull you, hey man, you speed this and that. So like I said, I have been pulled over numerous of times. Thank God I have been professional and been on point and they let me go. So like I said, you just got to be on point. Don't take this as a lightweight. Always take driving period serious. I don't care if you not a truck driver, you just a driver. Just take driving seriously, and that goes for the people that's not a truck driver. And when you hear me say, "Well, what's a free trip?" A free trip is you just pretty much checking around your tires, your lights, your uh, make sure ain't no leak up under your truck. Make sure ain't no tie about the bus. Like I said, make sure you get tag on because you be riding down the highway, you tag a flower. So it's just pretty much just a preacher could be anything for all. And when I learned that from being a semi truck driver, I tend to do me a free trip on my own car when I get home, just to like make sure everything on point. Because if you're gonna be driving you don't want no breakdown. You want to make sure you see that check engine light on and you see any signals on your dashboard. Go get that checked out just to make sure you're okay. I hate to be on the side of the road talking about calling things on somebody call you up. That's just it's just and then maybe the process be a whole another process. You gotta wait on the side of the road for an hour and a half. So I rather just try to do my pre trips and stuff throughout my journey and that's one of the main things that I learned as a semi truck driver. A pre trip. Pre trip is so important. Not gonna lie, it's so important just for you to stay on point for everything. But like I was saying, the pre trip is a plus. Definitely does. Definitely does help out. And I hope y'all having a great morning. Um, like I say, thank the Lord for waking you up this morning. If you haven't thanked Him already, and just have a blessed day. Like be positive, be blessed. Something trying to come in your way, just probably walk the other way. Something like something trying to make you feel down or make you depressed or make you feel like giving up. Get it, go walk away and pray and give God all the glory and just ask God to guide you and trust Jesus. That's all I'm gonna say. Just trust Jesus. I don't want to go too much in depth, but yeah, I just want you to smile, live life, be happy like you say, nobody never will know what you're going through, only but you. And when you're going through something, give it all to God. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. That's all. Because every day is not gonna be perfect. Every day is not gonna be hoorah, happy or whatever. But make it the best. You know, we only got one life to live, and you have to really live to the fullest. And if you interested in driving trucks and somebody's trying to deteriorate you from not doing it, hey, you got to do what makes you happy. And even if that's just a goal that you want to accomplish or get your CDL, go for it. Don't let nobody stop you. Because, honey, you have to do it scared. When I mean do it scared. Because who would have thought I would be driving these big old trucks? I've been a licensed cosmetologist doing hair for so many years to me now driving trucks. But like I said, it was one of the best decisions that I could have ever did or made by getting my CDL. And it's a blessing. I've been over the road for the past 5 years, but now I've been like doing regional, so that's a plus when you get your the years up into the trucking game, you know, just you want to find, okay, well, what can I do next? What can limit me from being stress free? I'm tired of being all over the road like that. What's the next alternative? Then the next alternative for being all over the road. 'Cause hear me out. Over the road is a blessing. Over the road is beautiful, especially when you first coming out getting your CDLs. A lot of people be so scared. Oh, I got to drive from the store. I got to. It's a lesson you learn it from certain situations. And like I said, don't be scared to go over the road for a few months. Don't be scared to go over the road for a year until you get your training up. You know what I mean? Go out there and learn and enjoy yourself at the same time, trying different foods and looking at different scenes. It's beautiful out there. But like I said, once you get your years into the trucking game, then you can do regional. Regional will be like wherever area you in, if you want to be comfortable with around your area regional, do that. And then if you can find a good company within doing 2 years, get your dedicated lane, get your dedicated route. And like I know a lot of people be like, man, I just want to get my CDL. I want to become an owner operator. What works for you. But a lot of people tend to get out there and say, hey, I'm going to buy me a truck. I want my own trucking company. It don't work like that. You get a truck, you're buying a truck, but you getting on that load board, and you got to compete against all these other people that got more trucks than you, that have more skin in the game, longer than you, and they win the bids every time. But you just got to stay focused and figure out what you really want to do and what makes you happy. And a lot of people are like, well, why you been doing this so long? Because this is what makes me happy. This is what's making me build my investment account. This is what makes me build my portfolio. Taking care of my family for the rest of my life. And like I said, this is not something that I plan on doing for the rest of my life, no doubt. And you got a lot of truck drivers that I'd be like, because I just want to know, like, because from my experience, you'd be like, dang, I've been doing some good in the trucking game. You ask questions when you out here. How long you been in the trucking game? I don't hear people say 30 years, 20 years. They just love it. They got their own peace of mind. They able to provide and take care of their family. They don't have to go miles and miles out. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, don't let nobody scare you or say, hey, and trucking game ain't where it's at no more. I mean, it's so many other angles you can go to or look for, but like I say, what works for me works for me. What works for you might not work for me. And if I say trucking has been good, been a blessing, God has been truly blessing me being in this trucking game. So, like I say, hey, it's to each his own. Make it the best. Even if you say, hey, I didn't like it, I still got my CDLs. Always keep them active. Don't go to a CDL school. Get your be like, man, that ain't what it was, man. Hell no, I don't even want to do that shit no more. Just keep your license active because you never know. You might eventually want to do dump trucks. You might eventually want to get your own limo company, your own tax company. You never know what you might want to do with your CDL. But keep them active, keep it up to date, and who knows? That being said, I'm Ms. Dollar. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all check out my other videos down below, just other different contents that I do. Show my other side of myself with my family, with my loved ones, how we are a team. We're not just a family, but we are a team that builds together, that learns together, and steady is growing together. So I love you guys. I love all my friends and family that does watch my content. Like I said, don't forget to hit that notification button. Don't hurt to hit the like button, and show me love sometimes. Appreciate it. And I am